What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazi, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 Town Hall 8 farming bases for 2014, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And at number 5, we have the Ring Circle farming base for Town Hall 8. This is an anti-hog farming base. So let's start from the outskirts here. As you see here, we have a hog ring around the outer edges of the base. When the hogs come in, they're going to run around this outer ring and they're going to run over the traps and they're going to die. Then let's move into the center here. We have a centralized clan castle, making it unlurable due to the walls and how they are positioned throughout. And then we have triangle formation of mortars. These mortars are actually protecting your resources. And then we have the hidden Teslas here in the center of the base because of the amount of damage they put out when they're maxed out. It makes them very formidable against hogs and other forms of troops. Other than that, this base serves very well against hogs and giant healer raids. This base is not meant for high level farming, so if you guys are farming down in silver and lower gold, this base is perfect for you. Let's move on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the Dominion farming base for Town Hall 8. This base is perfect for defending your Dark Elixir storage since the Dark Elixir storage is centralized. You can easily swap it out with the Clan Castle, but that's only if you don't want to farm Dark Elixir for that meantime. With that, we have a triangle formation of air defense and splash damage, which is basically evenly covering every corner of your base, which makes this also good. Your wizard towers are also protecting a majority of your gold. That's also a big plus in these types of bases. With that, we have great funneling, which, so if they come in here with giant healer raid or just giants, they're going to come in here, then they're going to get funneled through the base. We have the hidden Teslas placed in each one, so these hidden Teslas are basically going to do massive damage against those giants or whatever is being funneled. Remember that hidden Teslas are the highest damaging towers in Town Hall 8 when maxed, so they are very important to max out after you get all of your majority of your splash damage and other defenses maxed out first. On top of that, we also have the spawn zone pushed out by pushing out the buildings like this. It's very, very intimidating and also messes with the troop placement of the enemy attacker. That's really it about this base. This base is great for farming with the triangle formation of everything in the base. It makes it so the attacker has to pick a side with funneling, everything incorporated. This base is overall great for farming Dark Elixir or just general farming in all. Well, let's move on to base number 3. Coming in at number 3, we have the Battleship farming base. Just like its name, the creator of this base designed it in the idea of it looking like a battleship. So first off, what we're going to look at is the fact that the spawn points on this map are pushed out. So with having all the buildings spread out across this base, it makes it easy for them to get a 50%, but at the same time, it makes it hard for them to get into your base since everything is so far spread out, and we're basically pushing the spawn point over to the edge of the map so that they can't get directly to the core right away. On top of that, if we go into the center of this base, if you notice here, we have the Dark Elixir and the Clan Castle are centralized. Along with that, we have the air defense, wizard towers and mortars, and a triangle formation around the base, giving it even protection all around. Also, having the storages in their own compartments is also good too, and having a couple of bombs, spring traps, and other things protecting them for just in case they come in here. For this base itself, we have the elixir on the outskirts because we're not actually farming elixir right now. If you guys wanted to, you can basically go in here. You can take out the elixir storages. You can move the elixir storages inside and replace them with the air defense. This way that you still have the air defense and the triangle formation, but you're now protecting your elixir storages. You can do the same thing with the gold storages, moving over here and then move your elixir storages down here. For that, this base is very intimidating for most people that try to raid it. So we have the town hall over here just on the outskirts. Most people will basically just snipe your town hall and then leave. Also with that, you also have your hidden Teslas, which are protecting a majority of your base too. This base is overall very good if you like the design of a battleship, and if you want to intimidate the attackers, I definitely recommend giving this base a try. Coming in at number 4, we have the Trapception farming base for Town Hall 8. as you guys can see within this base, it has a triangle formation of splash damage. So we have all the wizard towers protecting the storages. We have the mortars in a triangle formation protecting a majority of the base. So we have the air defense that is also in a triangle formation around the base. If you guys really want, so let's say you guys are not in any need of elixir, you guys can actually move this out and move the air defenses in to get a more widespread protection around your base. So we're going to set this back real quick. And on top of that, we also have single wall funneling. This is basically the whole reason why this base is called Trapception, is because of the hidden Teslas that are inside of the single wall protection covered by spring traps. So let's say they're coming in here with a giant red attack. The giants are actually going to be led into this little pocket here. They are going to start attacking the hidden Tesla, and then the giants are going to revert back outside the base, and then they're going to go attack the further defenses in each single pocket. With this base, it's also very anti-wall breaker, because when you're trying to come in here with wall breakers, the wall breakers are going to come in here, they're going to start exploding, but then these wall breakers are not going to exactly come into the core of the base. They are actually going to go around the base and start destroying the outer walls because of the way this base is set up. That's really all there is about this base. It's just very good. It's very good against most forms of attack. This base will not survive well against hogs, though. That's the unfortunate part, but even then, the majority of Town Hall 8 bases cannot survive hog attacks. The last thing about this base, because of the new update when the Barbarian King cannot be lured out, you can actually have him in the core here, which mine is level 9, and I'm going to be getting to level 10 soon, so that also helps, keep the base protected from majority of attackers. Also having a town hall out here on the outside, it's very inviting just to have them come snipe this instead of coming into your base to steal your resources. Coming in at number 1, we have the Octagon farming base for Town Hall 8. This base serves its purpose well when you want to farm. As you guys can see here, it has a clan castle which is centralized, and it's unlurable unless they're using balloons, hogs, or giants, which they go right for the defenses inside the base itself. For the giants, we have minor funneling implemented into this base on 4 different sides. You see the cannon, and then you have the spring trap on the little outer wall here. This is basically meant so if they do start massing giants in, these giants will be lured into these little pockets, and then the spring trap will set off, killing them all. Also, with the centralized clan castle and the little buildings pushing out the spawn zone, they're going to have to send in more than 1 giant at a time to lure out everything in here, especially if you fill this up with 25 archers. It's going to take them a long time to lure everything out. With that, we have a triangle formation of the air defense, mortars, and wizard towers. The majority of the wizard towers are protecting more than 1 storage. The reason why I have it set up like this is a half volt variation. I'm trying to protect my gold and dark elixir over, rather than elixir, since I don't really have a need for elixir anymore. I'm trying to, go for maxing out defenses. If you guys, normally how this base would be laid out, we would usually have the mortars in the center of the base like this, and then basically you would have all of your storages in, just basically like that, and then all of your wizard towers would be protecting your storages, just in that type of variation. Other than that, as you guys see here, we also have the hidden Teslas that are spread out throughout the base, and we have the big bomb inside the base. If you guys want, what you can do is swap out some of the big bombs, bring them in, and then just, you guys can switch it up, every now and then. So for just in case the same person does attack you, if you switch them up, once a day, you guys can basically just keep spreading them out so they don't always know exactly where your hidden Tesla and big bombs are. Which is why I basically have it set up so I have multiple pockets all around the base. So if I don't want to, so if I want a big bomb here, then you move this over here, then you move the big bomb over here, and then you can basically just switch it up, just have it different every time. That's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed these top Town Hall 5 farming base video, if you can, please comment, like, and subscribe, and keep on clashing. And thank you again for watching.